Day I'm hustling.
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today we got ourselves a banger daily market news analysis. What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know down below. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam that like button. What is up, y'all? Cliff, why the long face? Morgan, good evening. How's everyone feeling out of 10? What is up? What's up, y'all? It's time! What's up, y'all? It is January the 8th, 2025. As of the time of recording, Bitcoin is sitting at $94,445. And the world is freaking out. Welcome to Simula. All right, let's get into it. So as of the time of recording, Bitcoin sitting at $94,447. We have pretty much completed the move here. This is day number 2. We're at 40 on the daily. I want to look at on the hourly. So this looks like a bottom if I've ever seen one. You have your selling climax. You have this low right in here, all the way down to the lowest point, which was 14 on the hourly, on the RSI on the hourly. And then you have a higher low as the price is continuing to go lower, a higher low as the price is continuing to go lower, a higher low as the price is lower. This is what we call a divergence, ladies and gentlemen. And it's on the very smallest time frame. So looking very good in my opinion. I thought that this morning that this was the selling climax, and I think more and more of that as time goes on as well. That is what a bottom is looking like. It's Veda time. Bitcoin looking like a fat bottom girl tonight. Fat bottom girls, you. Will you bet your beard on Sonic in the next bull run as well? If yes, what price? We got to get through this bull run. One bull run at a time. But yeah, sure. What is a divergence? Okay. Thank you. Please, at any point in time, if I'm speaking Chinese, please just tell me, like Ski, you're speaking Chinese. I get it. I get that I do that. A divergence. Okay, so the question is, in my opinion, all right, so let me just back up a little bit. In my opinion, this is a divergence. And then the question is, what is a divergence? Okay, a divergence is a change. Divergence is what you look for at the top and at the bottom. Okay, divergences are showing you that there are signs of changing. They don't just happen they happen at the bottom and they happen at tops. All right? It is a change, okay? So let me give you an example of a divergence at the top, and I'll give you an example of a divergence at the bottom, okay? So this was a divergence right in here. We had this huge bull run back in 2021. The price kept going higher, but look, the daily RSI was going lower, okay? So that is a divergence. So that is a signal of a top or something needs to change. And you have the same thing at the bottom too, right? So you have the lowest point that the RSI got was right in here, actually at Luna going to 0. And then the price goes lower for FTX. So the RSI is going higher, but the price is going lower. That is a divergence. Okay, so they happen at points of change. And what I'm spotting right now is a divergence. Price is going lower, or RSI is going lower, as price is. The web says, I got you for 3 minutes.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of lead time.
What about my question? What was your question? I didn't see your question. Thoughts on SEI? I don't really have any thoughts on SEI. JC's got... I forgot that I put all these GIFs in here. That's so funny. Says, I told you, brother, this bull run is over. I just outlined a scenario where the bottom was in. I just explained what a divergence is. We have yet to get below 91K. 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, 7 time, 8 time, 9 time, 10 time, 11 time, 12 time, 13 time, 14 time, 15 time, 16 time. The bull run's over. You got to get through 90K first. Clear head and shoulders, we're cooked. Head and shoulders is the lowest level. I say again. Head and shoulders is the lowest level of analyzing. Name me one professional trader with an 8+ figure portfolio, as in $10 million. Name me one. I will pay $1,000 cash money to the first person that represents to me an 8-figure character who trades based off of patterns. And that is how they make their money. I have $1,000 cash for the first person that shows me someone with 8 figures who trades based off of patterns. 8 figures in a $1 trillion industry is nothing, by the way. It's a Bart Simpson. It's going to 20K. We're cooked. What about the head, shoulders, knees, and toes? We got a head, shoulders, knees. How do you feel about Ellie waves? Ellie waves are solid. Listen, if I'm wrong, if I'm lying, I'm dying. Find me one trader. Listen, I'm serious. Find me one trader. I don't care what asset. Who trades with $10 million or more, has a net worth of $10 million or more, does not sell courses, make content. They make their money from trading and trades by patterns. Just one. I will give you $1,000 cash. Let them cook. Divergence. It's only going to get they many X's too. Yo, Ski, do you think once Trump gets in office... I said his name. Whoopsies. Yeah, I think very soon. Listen, here's my analysis. Here's my analysis on the market where we're at right now, okay? So we're looking at Bitcoin on the 1-hour chart. All right, let's dive into it. People are starting to pile in. What's up, Ski? Can we do a quick TA on Link? Yes, we can. Says, oh, it went to 0.
Oh, it went to 0. Yo!
We're cooked. All right, here is my analysis on the entire market right now, where we're at and where I think that we're going. All right, so on the top, we have Bitcoin. In the middle, we have XRP. And yet again, on the bottom, we have Bitcoin again. Okay. But, so let me give you my analysis of where I think that we're at, where I think that we're going, and why. Okay. All right. So, on the top, we have Bitcoin from November 24th to present, and we're looking on the hourly chart. In the middle, we have XRP from 2017 through 2024, and we're looking at the daily chart. And on the bottom, we have Bitcoin from 2017 through 2020, and again, we're looking at the daily chart. And what I want to show you is the structure of what I think is taking place right now, okay? So you have swing high to swing low. In this particular case, 108,000 all the way back down to 91,000. Swing high to swing low for XRP, swing high to swing low for Bitcoin. Okay, and then you retrace to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, that's where XRP went to the 618 from the top to the bottom, went to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Same thing for Bitcoin from the top to the bottom, Fibonacci retracement to the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, same thing, same thing. And then that's the same exact thing that we just had from the top to the bottom to the, you guessed it. Bitch, you guessed it. Whoop! To the 618 Fibonacci retracement. Okay, this is the most common move that exists. The most common chart that exists. And then you have a back test of the prior range. Typically, you go somewhere between 382 and sometimes in XRP's case went a little bit below the 236. But in none of the cases, even during C19, the craziest event that the world had ever seen, did not go below the low. It did not go. Okay? So you back test, you reaccumulate, and then all systems go, you start the next leg higher. All systems go, back test, reaccumulate, you start the next leg higher. And furthermore, when we zoom in, let's go back to Bitcoin on by itself. What I talked about was a divergence. Okay, we're looking at Bitcoin on the hourly. And what is a divergence? A divergence is a signal of change. A signal of change. Okay, so if you're crashing, the RSI is crashing. But what do we see? Selling climax here. Okay, so the lowest point that the RSI got was right here. And this is the lowest it's been since October. Got all the way back down in the teens. All right, then Bitcoin continues to go lower. Right, we see that. Bitcoin's going lower. But what do we see here? The RSI is rising. Higher lows. What is this? This is a divergence. This is a signal of change. In my opinion, this was our selling climax in the micro. I do not think that we are going any lower than this moment right here. So that is my analysis on the market, where I think that we're at, where I think that we're going. And by the way, after the reaccumulation is done, after we reaccumulate for a little bit, the next leg higher takes us to 118,000. Isn't the 1 hour time frame, it won't give price action that much? It is a very short time frame, which is like, I'm saying that this is not going to take long at all to turn around. I think that this was the selling climax, and I don't think that we're going any lower. That is my thesis. I was like, where's bro looking at? I'm here. Some reason I always switch. No charts on Sonic Live. Had to switch a route. What are you talking about, Sonic Live? What do you think XRP will cap out at? Are you talking about market cap or price? $5 to $14. I've seen so much. Bull run is over today. It's wild. Music to my ears. The sweet sound of capitulation. The sweet sound of retail finally throwing in the towel, which is when we have a reversal. Beautiful. The sweet sound of capitulation. By the way, we've been at 92,000 since how long? Since November. The first time we were at 92,000, everyone was pumped out of their mind. November 12th, everyone was pumped out of their mind when we got to 92,000. We're at 95,000. Just like last week, When was this? December 24th? We was praying for 95,000. Oh, what a week will do. Oh, what 2 weeks will do. I was on the Sonic Live watching. It doesn't show your charts. Yeah, it never does, brother. It never does. Someday we'll fix that, maybe. Where's a good Sui entry 2026? Says, are we supposed to be seeing the screen? Yeah, I'm live on YouTube. And I'm live on my other TikTok if you want to see my screen. And my phone is dead today. I'm at your boy Ski, so you don't have my good microphone. You think XRP will hit 210? After the full moon reverse Wednesday. Finally, some bearish yelling. Your prediction top which month? November. November of 2025 is my top prediction. Rich says, I'm here. Is the Bitcoin market over? No. It is not. Can you check VeChain? VeChain is my top value play right now. Let's look at VeChain. As far as like blue chip plays, VeChain is one of my top plays. Sui keeps going up. People say the run is over. Listen, it can keep going up. I just think that for me personally, as a investor, as a technical analyst, the risk to reward is not there for me at all. There is too much. There's too little upside potential and too little downside risk. Too much downside risk, too little upside potential. I would love to be wrong, but I have the risk to reward ratio is not there. That's not what I look for. I typically look for double risk to reward, if not more. And I don't see that with Sui at this present moment. That doesn't mean that it's not good long term. That doesn't mean that I can't be wrong. That just means I go off of probabilities, and the probability is that the risk to reward ratio is just not there. And I think that there's better plays. You got the Bob Ross. What's up, everyone? 105K by next Wednesday. I believe it. The next leg takes us to 118,000. When Bitcoin's at 118, will Sonic be at 004? Could 4 cents? Absolutely could be. How low can we go on Bitcoin? 91,000, 92,000. All right, let's look at Rose or VeChain, excuse me. So you have a macro accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Then you have a breakout and a back test of the prior range. This is a beautiful, beautiful sign. And again, same thing too, by the way. Selling climax, higher low, higher low, higher low. This is very good. Even in the micro time frame, as long as this holds, this is about as good of a value as I think that you're going to get for VeChain. I think that's about it. And the next leg, minimum, takes you somewhere north of about 14 cents. But I think that there's a VeChain can get north of 40 cents, as high as even 69 cents. What was your Chainlink prediction? $80 to $180. Dynex prediction, $5 to $10. Skis, Beard Ski. I don't even remember what is that emoji. SEI. All right, we'll look at SEI. Everyone keeps asking about SEI. What's going on with SEI? Ski, please help! I got you. Don't worry. Relax. We got this. I've been seeing a lot of posts on X about 87K retracement. What's that all about? It will absolutely go into 87K. Absolutely. But in my opinion, after the bull market is over, we go to 80K. After the alt season has happened, after Bitcoin goes to 207,000, yes, we will be going to 80K. But I don't think before then. Follow and subscribe. That's right, guys. We are rapidly, quick, fast, in a hurry, closing in on 50,000. I think we're like 20 something away from 15,000 on YouTube. Ski's beard is protected by the Iron Dome. What up, Ski? All right, so I'm gonna say that Sui looks pretty good. The chart does not look too big. I'm not Sui. SEI, excuse me. Let me check out the tokenomics on SEI. Just got you a follow. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you. All right, let's check out the tokenomics. You always got to cross-reference. Okay, this is what I'm going to say about SEI. There is a lot of inflation. Too much for me. Yes. So, market cap was basically at a double top from March. And then the same thing in November. It was a double top where the price was only half. So, that is pretty indicative. So it got basically to the 618. So that basically means maybe it gets back to all-time high. That's probably about it. $1.16. That means that they've been inflating a lot. Looking forward to the U.S. Canal. Got some XYO today. Let's go. Quant 700 to 30. Oh, I missed the gifts. Jeremy, thanks for the heart. And the 2025. Cool Flips, thanks for the roses. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Thank you for the roses. Yes, savages.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Solnic price prediction. My low case scenario is 10 cents. My medium case scenario for Solnic is $1. My bull case scenario is $5.89. Right now, Solnic is just shy of 1 penny. But I still think SEI can run even with inflation. Yeah, I think it could get back to the all-time high. I think it's pretty reasonable. $1.15. I think that's reasonable. If there's not, okay, and let me preface too, the inflation is not out of this world. Like, there's definitely way more egregious offenders. We're talking 50%. That's just slightly concerning. I've definitely seen way more egregious offenders. I definitely think that it can get back to a double top. It might even get to $1.60, but I think that is about it for sure. So more likely you're looking at about a 2x from here, as high as about a 3x from here. Says Go Orange Man. End of 2026 prediction. Thank you for the super chat, Crypto Millie. The $4.99 donation. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
We need Sonic apparel. We have Sonic apparel. Hit up Dan in the Telegram. Dan, the man, you need a Sonic shirt. You need a Sonic van. Call Dan the Sonic man. I just haven't set up a website for it. Thanks for subscribing, Spencer. All right, let's check out EWT, bro. Thank you. 2026 prediction, 60K for Bitcoin. Let's check out EWT. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Me and Alex are doing a live tomorrow, and we have a big announcement. That's going to be at 12 Eastern, so you don't want to miss that live stream. 12 noon Eastern, EWT. Let me check this out. So there's going to be a live stream with me and Alex, and there's going to be a big announcement. Some partnerships. You don't want to miss that. All right, let me check out their inflation. Okay, so they have not been inflating. However, there is potential for inflation. So I would say you need to keep an eye on the circulating supply. Right now, there's about 30%. They have been responsible with their inflation, but keep an eye on that. Ski Vader, I'm not your father. Retracement for EWT is $13.60. I would take profit here for sure. And then Parabolic is $50. The Web, thanks for the 2025, you savage, and the Lightning, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yes. World War Bitcoin, Alex, hee. There is a big announcement tomorrow. Me and him will be live together. What is the announcement? Well, you gotta show up tomorrow for the announcement. When do you think alt season starts? When Bitcoin makes its next leg higher. Bitcoin Weekly RSI thoughts. What's up, Ski? I hold Link, Near, Helium, ICP, Zen. You think I should consolidate into one or two? Keep the... if that's your entire portfolio, I think you're just fine. Let's look at Link. What time tomorrow? Noon Eastern. Noon Eastern. All right, let's look at Link. I think it goes to $80 to $180. But let's look at the zoomed in time frame. Pretty much the same as VeChain, honestly. You had your macro accumulation, sign of strength backtest of the prior range. Even zooming in, you have accumulation within accumulation, markdown, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test. And then you break out of this range, backtest of the prior range. Pretty damn looking good chart, in my opinion. Next leg higher takes you to about $80. Do you believe HBAR is potential 20-year hold? Yes, I do. I just made a video about my God, my brain just was scrambled eggs, scrambled like an omelet. I just made a video about HBAR. And I don't think it's a great value right now, but I'm a huge believer in their technology, what they're building, and what is capable of being built. I do think it's a 20-year play, and I will be aggressively accumulating HBAR in the bear market. XRP 20-year hold? Yes. Cold storage wallet do you use? I use Ledger. Good old handy dandy. It's been here forever. Says, I'll give you a cowboy hat. I need a Sonic hat. We're so close to face melting alt season. Yeah! Thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeah! Oh, thanks for the hat and mustache. Bro! Thanks for the hat and mustache. My God! Please! Yeah!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Bro! Thank you for the hat and mustache. My God, bro! Help! I'm a permanent cowboy!
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Bro, you just achieved the goal in one swoop? You achieved the cowboy hat goal in one swoop? My God! Cool flips. Bro, thank you for the hat and mustache. You have glitched out the TikTok app, Cowboy Ski.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Appreciate that, bro. Damn. Mike, thanks for the heart. James, thank you for the chili. Yes, savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
What time is the announcement? Noon Eastern. The live with Alex will be on YouTube. I think it's specifically going to be on TikTok, but I can make it on YouTube. I can do a screen recording of, or I can do like a virtual screen of TikTok, and we can do a YouTube live as well. His kid keeps hitting the like button. Is 100 people in your live a record? No. I think the generally, like, if Bitcoin's over 100K or up 10% or more, we have like 300 people in here just chilling. That's pretty common. 100 people is kind of low, which is like a good sign. I think the record is definitely over 1,000. What was the record? We definitely had a couple thousand before. Bro, thank you for the $2 donation, Tim. I appreciate you. Said hat and mustache from YouTube. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Alex gonna yell at us? Tough because you're 2 TikToks and YouTube. Thoughts on swarms? Don't really have thoughts on swarms. Yeah, I would say, honestly, Icy Wiener, I would say that my views are pretty damn low, actually. That's a good sign. Will we crash further? No. See what, like, these are my comments. And the views are low. Good sign. Great sign. Thoughts on Fiat? Fiat is highly inflationary. But Lewis, thanks for the follow. He says FUD. Got earbuds in. Ouch. My bad. Did something happen to the crypto market today? I mean, we've been ranging between 100K, 108K, and 92K since November, but we're still here, so I don't know. Elmer Fudd. Huge pump next week? Probably. I think that the selling climax locally is in, for sure. Bro, you saw this crash coming? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take credit for it, but I definitely did outline a scenario. I wouldn't even call it a crash. We're still in the same range. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm just kind of chilling, to be honest. But yeah, I did outline a scenario. I said that there's 2 likely scenarios. One is we get rejected off the 618. That's exactly the scenario that played out. And then scenario 2 is that we break above it. I thought that the more likely scenario was that we get rejected off the 618, which is right here, and then back test the prior range. That's a pretty common move. Do you think ETH will run? Yeah, 7,000. When views are low? It means people will FOMO in when people get scared and bored when the views are low. Yeah. What's next, sir? I think we're going to reaccumulate for a little bit, and the next leg for Bitcoin is 118,000. 15% off, man. On January 9th, Elon Musk is live with Alice Weedle. When in doubt, zoom it out. That's right. People have a sort of straw view of the market, and I think that is a mistake. Top value plays right now. Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, VeChain, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Krill, Suki, Raven, Dynex, Dot, XYO, Hee, and Crow. Joey, thank you for the cheer you up, the rose, the cheer you up, the heart, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Tips to get 100K. Do a crypto NPC stream. That's so 2024. Daddy Dan. Joey, thank you for the cheer you up.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Chainlink versus Doge. Best buy right now? Probably Chainlink. Where do you think other coins, others charts will top? 3 trillion? Let's see. Luna! Where do I think it will get to? About 1.1 trillion, as high as 1.6 trillion. That's my target. Drops like you beautiful people. Where and who holds the money invested in crypto? Who's the dad behind news? It is somebody that I trust. Where did my... Here it is. Who holds the money invested in crypto? All right. I like your question, but I would like you to rephrase it or ask it in a different way, or go deeper with your question. Please and thank you. Because I feel like, Thomas, I feel like you're onto something that is good teaching, but I want to make sure I understand your question entirely. XRP about to rip. So no tips. Joey, thanks for the level up and the cheer you ups, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Rose versus XYO for most ROI. Pretty close, but I think Rose has a little bit more ROI potential right now. What can Dent do in the next few months? I mean, over the course of the bull run, my target is 1 to 7 cents. Thank you for the 2025. Looking forward to the Solnick documentary. Thank you. I appreciate that. Has everyone seen the trailer for that? Has everyone seen this trailer for the Solnick documentary? LCX or Rose? I think Rose has more upside potential. You like Turbo Meme Coin? I don't like the I do not like the chart on Turbo. Okay, it says, I know how liquidity is paying out and who's holding the value in the market cap while it rides. Ski, why isn't Soba on your top list? It's just, I mean, I don't have anything against Soba. $0.07 dent would be face melting. I think 1 cent is more likely, but I agree. It would be face melting. Okay. Let's try to read this together. Where and who holds money invested in crypto? I know liquidity is paying out, but who's holding the value in the market cap while it rides? Well, that's everyone. So price equals supply plus demand. That's every single thing. Happy New Year, brother. Happy New Year. Rose target $2? Yes. That's every single thing. Price equals supply plus demand. Okay? Then you said you understand how liquidity pools work. So people get value for providing liquidity. Goods and services, just like everything. It's the same way as the US dollar. It's the same way as everything, really. Same way as stock markets. It's the same way as everything. Like, that same question could be asked for Amazon stock, for Facebook stock, for the US dollar, for the bond market. Price equals supply plus demand. DCA into top plays. What's looking good? What's your thoughts on Zilliqa? We can look at Zilliqa. I don't really have that many thoughts on it, to be honest. Chart looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good value. Low to no inflation, good looking chart, 92% circulating supply, so very few inflation ever left. Where's Clifford? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good value. I think it could minimum of retrace 14 cents. Pretty much take that to the bank. What is that? About a 7x from here? Yep. I think that's a pretty good value. You like Turbo? No, I don't. The chart on Turbo is concerning to me, and it's already performed like extremely well. No. No, thank you. This is what scares me about Turbo is there's a pretty big gap in here that's never been filled. It's at the 1618. So I think it could get to 2 cents, maybe 2.7 cents. I don't think that there's a ton of upside potential. Maybe 1.5, 2x from here. I think maybe it gets to $1 billion. Market cap. Is Rose current price 7.9 cents good? Yes. I think Rose gets $1 to $2. Render a good play. My target for Render is about $30, $35. How many X's do you think Degen will do? Crit. Thank you for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Crow, $1 to $2. Crow is one of my top value plays right now. Thoughts on LCX? Also, I think it gets to $1 to $2. I think it's good value. Not excellent, good value. What do you think about Velo? If I remember right, Velo is like has weird inflation. Yes. Okay, look, I already have lots of inflation. Yes. So, okay. This is why I've marked this out. So this peak right here is what shows up on CoinMarketCap, and we could show this. But I've already done this, right? That's why it's there. Are we showing this? Are we showing the charts? Okay, cool. Just to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Thoughts on amazing project Solnik? Solnik is my #1 100x play. Coming out with a documentary. A feature-length documentary. Also, coming out with its own swap app, liquidity, staking, all that stuff. So yeah, Velo has lots of inflation. Lot of inflation. So this price right here, so this peak right here, 10/22/2021 on price is higher. That's terrible news. So yeah, this is absolutely not a play to me. Like, the price should be somewhere around 67 cents right now if there was no inflation. It's nowhere near that. Seeing the Solnik video, pretty awesome. Who has not? We have over 3,000 holders now. Let's go. Have any of your top value plays hit a key level to DCA into? They are my top value plays because they're in a key level right now to DCA into. Like Mikey, it's a fluid list. As in, example, XYO was on my value play list. XYO was a top value. XRP was a top value for a long time. I didn't mention XRP anymore because I don't think it's a top value. XYO, I was screaming from the mountaintops when it was less than a penny. When it shot up to 4 cents, I removed it from my top value plays. Because I don't think doing a 6X in like 2 weeks still makes you a top value. But after it crashed back down to the 236, I put it back on there. Same thing for LCX. LCX, I was screaming from the mountaintops, was a top value play for me. It did a 4X. I have video evidence talking about LCX. At 10 cents, I was screaming it. This is my number one value right now. Screaming it from the mountaintops. And then it did a 4X. And I removed it from my top value plays. It's a very fluid list. So, Mikey, to answer your question, it's a top value list because they're all in extreme value right now, today, currently. I did not see the video yet. All right, you guys want to see the trailer for the documentary coming out?
House is watching, and they're seeing these big negative numbers, and their confidence gets affected.
They are ping-ponging back off each other.
People are seeing this, and those memories of fear are coming back.
So back in 2008, the banking sector, everyone kind of knows about that, but the other side of the story that's not really talked about is these small Midwestern towns were just crushed. And there was kind of 3 things that took place all at the same time. You had the banking sector, you had the opioid crisis, and people were losing their job.
The market didn't work. It broke down. The machines broke down.
Fear came back into the market in a very big way.
The opioid crisis in the country has gotten so bad that drug overdoses are killing more people in car wrecks.
Our family got caught up in that one, too.
Our family got caught up in that, too, right.
Yes,
Do you
it did.
think that it was, they were 2 separate issues happening at the same time, or do you think that one issue really magnified the other?
I'm not really sure. I think a lot of people gave up and started using drugs just because they didn't have any hope.
We have a very, very bad problem with opioid addiction right here in our own city. And I know I'm not the only one blind with this. So somebody has to do something. We're losing our kids to drugs.
So out of this worry, we have something called the Bitcoin, but it's a total outgrowth of people starting to get worried about these currency crises, debt crises.
First, I have to give Bitcoin creators credit. At least they know enough not to trust fiat money that's controlled by our government.
When you were growing up, everybody kind of just thought you were a dreamer, but you weren't just a dreamer. You had an imagination and you had a want, and you had a desire that just never quit. And what I see today is that desire still there.
All right, so that's the official trailer. BYOB, Be Your Own Bank. That is the official trailer for that. That's coming to a theater near you. Be Your Own Bank. Why is it so important that Solent creates these products that you can swap, stake, provide liquidity, you can lend, you can borrow, you can have access to all of the tools that the banks have, but instead of tens of millions of dollars, you get access to these tools for $10. And then I explained why this is so important to me, showing the remains of my hometown, my family, my mom, my life, where big banks left us, where big pharma left us, and why it's so important that we create this. So yeah, there you go. That's the official trailer. We're working on it now. It's still being filmed, still being edited, all that. That's just the trailer. So yeah, can't wait for that to come out for you guys. Suey. Said I did not see that video yet. Solnick goes to $. My Lambo license plate will read Solnick. Seeing the Solnick video, pretty awesome. Thank you. Says we're over 3,000 holders now. Wonderful news. Wonderful. In 2 to 3 months, no more top value lists will be in the parabolic stage. Probably. That's probably true. The trailer itself is already amazing. Can't wait for it to drop. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's the news on the raffle? So the raffle is still going on right now. The raffle is still going on right now. You can click on that and submit your ticket. There's only, 10 days and 1 hour 49 left. I think there's only like 50 something people that have entered. How many tickets are left? I don't know, but there's not that many people. The grand prize is 100,000 Solnick, a portfolio review plus a one-on-one consultation. Also, I think it's this Saturday. There's only a couple people on this too. There is a consultation. You can pay for it with Solnick. It comes with a portfolio review. You should be able to just click on that. Thoughts on ASM? Says listening to you this time, Ski. Hey. Says dang, I need to sign up on that ASAPO. Hey, Ski, question. Short term, do you think Rose is better than XRP? Yes. In the short term, absolutely, I think it is. Absolutely. The web's got the Better Call Saul. Only 3,000 holders, still very early. That's right. It is very early. And also, let me know of another cryptocurrency that's producing a feature-length documentary. Where do you see AIOZ going? DGen 20X. All right, let me look at ASM. Says that video was really cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Working really hard on it. Solnick chart looking great. XRP has documentary. XRP also is $138 billion. So that's a good comparison. Thank you. He says XRP has a documentary. Okay, good. XRP is $138 billion. I think we're in good company. If Solnick got to $138 billion, that would mean that our coin would be $140 per coin. I think that's pretty good company. XRP is also trash. $138 billion. You could call me whatever you like at $138 billion. Okay, this looks pretty good. This chart looks really good to me. Parabolic 66 cents. Says still don't understand liquidity pools. Okay, well, ask away. What? Have you ever sent XRP? I'm not an XRP maxi, by the way, but I will say that their technology is superior to Ethereum. Absolutely superior. I think that XRP gets to $5. Where's the link for the Where's the link for the raffle? It is right here. You can click. You should be able to just click on this thing at the bottom in the corner. Heard of? I have not. Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache, bro. Appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
All right. Somebody, Bestie Bibbins, please ask, like, the parts that you don't understand about liquidity pools. I would love to go deeper into that. ETH is ass. Yeah, for real. How's liquidity pool attached to crypto transactions? That is the crypto transactions. That literally is the crypto transactions. It's the same thing. Okay, so let me give you a real world example of how it works in the real world. Okay. So let's say you were to PayPal or Cash App your friend, right? Let's say you were to PayPal your friend. This is your buddy Bob, and you're going to PayPal him. So you're going to send Bob $100. And your friend Bob, he's going to be able to send it directly to his bank immediately. But they're going to charge him a couple dollars. Maybe he gets $98 to his bank, but he's going to be able to get there immediately. Well, the problem is actually that ACH transactions are how the US dollar moves, and it's very slow. It typically takes 3 to 5 days. So the solution that they have come up with, that PayPal, Cash App, and these other institutions have come up with is they provide a pool of money. So they put up millions of dollars of capital. And when you send your friend money, you're actually sending money to their liquidity pool. Okay? And while they wait the 3 to 5 days for this to clear, they're going to borrow from their money and they're going to send it to your friend. And they're going to charge him a fee in order to do this. Right? And that's how they make their money. Well, in crypto, the exact same thing is true. Right? So just Solana to Xcoin, you need a liquidity pool. Sol X. This is a liquidity pool. And so if your buddy, instead of sending money, he wants to buy Xcoin with Solana, he's going to use this pool right here. It's going to borrow from this pool. It's going to borrow the tokens, and it's going to swap his Solana to X. And if he wants to swap it back from X, he wants to take profit in Xcoin, and he wants to buy Solana, same thing. It's going to borrow the tokens from this pool, and it's going to give it back to him. And the fees are generated to the liquidity provider. Be your own bank. That's what that means. When you provide liquidity, you're doing the same things that the banks are doing. Is every transaction attached to a liquidity pool? Absolutely. Every transaction in the entire world, not just in crypto, is tied to a liquidity pool. They have different functions, right? So some of them are ACH. Some of them are Ethereum. Some of them are Bitcoin. Some of them are proof of work. Right? Some of the liquidity pools are the miners providing the liquidity via electricity. Cliff says, now I get it. But absolutely, there's different functions, but every transaction in life outside of cash uses this function. Crypto? No, that's not true, bro. You should just do a transaction in XRP. there is no faster blockchain than XRP. I'm not an XRP maxi, but I'm telling you guys right now, there is no faster blockchain than XRP. That is the fastest one. What up, Ski? What's up, fam? Degen. All right, let's look at Degen. My man's been asking. Please, Degen. Degen, please! Help me! Is he going to 20x or not? Ski, help! I need to know, is Degen a 20x play or not? Looks pretty good. I'm going to say 8x. 8 to 18x. Tim says liquidity pools on Saucer Swap for USDC and HBAR are 200% APY. Amazing. That's great news. The only issue with providing USDC is USDC is not going to go up in value. Like, ideally, you provide 2 coins that are going to go up at the same time. That's how you make the absolute most money. But if HBAR, say, goes up and you just have USDC, it's going to sell off some of your tokens. And maybe that's what you want. But USDC, like, USDC is not going to go up or down. But that is good for sure. I mean, I think HBAR is relatively stable, so. Did anybody try that Neural Gum Ski? Did you try it? I have not tried it. Only 2x. For what? You think FTT will bounce back? What is this? Says, I'd love Sonic to hit $1.40 or 140 per coin. Yeah, me too. We're coming at you live from Hawaii. Okay, so like from here, it actually doesn't look too bad. If you pull it from in here, this chart looks good. As far as it coming back from this, I don't think so. $13. ICP, please. Jordan, thank you for the GGs, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
ASM, DNT, NCT are my zero inflation moon bags. Yeah, I think that those are solid. We just went over ASM. I think it's a pretty strong chart for sure. We just went over this one. Yeah, I mean, I did the whole lesson on the chart. Yeah, so yeah, 65 cents. I doubled at 11. Now, is there another target price to buy more? I don't think so. I mean, like, I guess, because I don't think $10 is going below that for sure. Yeah, I think that this holds. So, I guess 10.20. But I think that this is the end of it, though. Selling climax, you got to 10.40. What was the RSI on that, on the hourly? That's super deep. 12. When was the last time it got to 12? It hasn't been at 12 since November of 2024. That's very, very deep. Super deep. I would say that this is your selling climax right here. Yeehaw! Thank you for the hat and mustache, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
So just hold for now. Yeah, I think so. If you get another dip, then maybe you could add a little bit more to it. But that looks pretty safe. We look at render. Yeah, render is okay. Decent value. Whoops. Megan, thank you for the bubble gum. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that it went with me and I could just grab it like this, tip my hat to you. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Thank you for the hat, mustache, Lakers, and KV, you savages.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
So this looks pretty good in the micro. You got your markdown, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, sign of strength, back test. This is on the hourly. This looks good. I'm gonna say it right now. Looks pretty damn good. Pretty decent value. I think it gets somewhere north of $30. What is that? Like a 5, 6x from here? $3x. All right, it's okay. Good night, everyone. Good night. AIOZ. Thoughts on Moonwell? Moonwell's okay. When Sonic has $5, we better call Saul. H-Bar. I like H-Bar a lot long term. I will be accumulating it aggressively in 2026. I don't think it's a great value right now, though. All right, reminder, there is a live tomorrow, noon Eastern, with Alex, and we have a big announcement. Be there or be square. If you're square, you're not around. So there is a major partnership that is taking place with Alex, your boy Ski, He, Solnick. Solana's pretty low compared to what it can be in the future. Top 3 for me. Yeah, I agree. I accept payments in Solana. That's what I think about Solana. And the Orange Man. Is he being partnered? AIOZ. Her Solnick. It's a partnership. Collaboration. What about the Andrew Tate coin? It is my sole goal in life to demolish Daddy into oblivion on performance. This looks okay. Oh. Render, I think, gets to about $8. Or AIOZ, I think, gets about $8. Solnick equals Skitoshi. Skitoshi Nakamoto. Ski is watching TV. When USD Ski? March or April. Gandalf done wizard stuff. Can you tech G? What are you talking about? Gravity coin? Is that what you're talking about? Soul Ski? Gravity. Is this it? Not really enough data, bro. Yeah. There's not enough data to give you a good analysis. Sorry, fam. All right, we're going to switch to members only. I'll be live tomorrow, twice, maybe thrice. We might just do one really long. We might just do one really long live stream. Maybe at like 10, and then bring it into noon with Alex. And then we'll do our announcement, and then me and him are going to be live together. And then I'm going to do a live at 8 p.m. Central. Megan, do you think Alex will yell at us tomorrow? Soul Ski, Death Smash tomorrow? All right, I will never message any of you guys first. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Big announcement tomorrow. Maybe we'll let the members. What up? Big announcement tomorrow with Alex, so you don't want to miss that. Only if you ask him annoying, dumb questions. Death Smash Key. Arrow chart. Arrow's okay. Says, what's the announcement? I will be sleeping. Set an alarm. Noon Eastern. Yeah, Arrow's all right. I think it gets to $3.60. Noon Eastern. I work nights. Damn, bro. Are you in my Telegram? Are you in the Dolphin Club? Any of the groups? If you're in any of the groups, it is in there. 88 exit positions. All right, let's do that. Hee ski. It's not a new coin. I already know what it is. It's 4, 6, and 8 is the exit points for ADA. What's your top end price on NCT and DNT? This chart looks pretty good, bro. 44 cents, 43 cents for that one. DNT. Both of these charts look very good. Solid plays. This one about 70 to 90 cents. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this time. I'm going to be live tomorrow. I think we'll start about 10 Eastern. I don't even know what time that is for me. I think that's 9 my time. Yeah. So we'll just live into the announcement. And then me and Alex will be live at the same time at that point. And then I'll be live at 8 p.m. But typically I'm live 8 a.m., 8 p.m. Central Time every day in every way. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. Reminder, there is a raffle going on. And this Saturday, I have a consultation that you can pay for with Solnick. That comes with a free portfolio review. So you can use either one of those if you like. All of the proceeds from that are going into liquidity pools. Thank you for the roses. All right, guys, that's it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
hustling, 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 hustling,
Hate you, boy. Ski.
hustling.